Be thankful for long days. As cliche and cheesy as this sounds, and I've talked about this before, I say this because once you realize that you only have a finite amount of days, when things feel long, those are the moments, in all honesty, that you will probably look back on as you're going through the process of life and cherish. Many people talk about trusting the process, but I think it's become such a common phrase that not many people really care to understand what the process is. And the process is exactly that, a process. It's not just supposed to be you get everything quick. It's not just supposed to be quick and easy days. It's not supposed to be simple, effortless. That's not part of it. The process is a process because you have ups and downs, you have lefts and rights, you have yeses and nos, you have anger, you have joy at moments, you have pain, you have bliss, and that's what the process is. And when you say you have to trust the process never ends. That's the thing. You don't reach an endpoint and think, okay, well, I'm here, so now the process ends and everything is easy and effortless and that's it. Because that's not true. You can make it to where you want to make it. And think about that right there. People say, I have to make it. I gotta make it. Think about that sentence. I gotta make it. You have to make it. You have to do it. It's not just gonna happen. You gotta make it, so make it. Make it happen. Make things happen. Set things in motion. Move. Keep moving. Part of being an extraordinary individual means you're going to get extraordinary circumstances. Extraordinary puzzles are going to arise for your personal process. This isn't to say that some of us won't have similar happenings, because we will. We are human at the end of the day, and, we will have similarities in the fact that we are human. But to that point, your process is yours. Your ups and downs, your hills and valleys, your flat roads and bumpy roads are yours. And when you are in pursuit of extraordinary, you can't expect things to be simple. You can't expect ordinary problems through extraordinary different actions. You're going to get extraordinary different puzzles. So the power in appreciating long days, when moments are slow, when you're not absorbed in social media or things that make the day go fast or multiple puzzles at once. And I say puzzles because a problem is something that can't be solved. That's a problem. Something that can be solved is not a problem. It is a puzzle. You just have to keep asking yourself and trying to figure out what you're missing. Because you can solve almost anything. You can solve almost anything. Almost anything can be solved. And I will go as far to take it that everything can be solved. But are you looking in the right spot of the puzzle? But are you looking at the puzzle the right way? What if you turn it sideways? What if you flip it around? What if you turn the lights on and off? What if you, etc.? You have such a finite amount of time. And to be annoyed and angry or disregard when days are long is to partly disregard and be annoyed and angry at the gift of life itself, because that's part of life. It's part of being a conscious, process-trusting human. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations,
"Do not disturb yourself by thinking of the whole of your life. Do not let your thoughts at once embrace all the various troubles that you may expect to befall you. But on every occasion ask yourself, what is there in this that is intolerable and past bearing? For you will be ashamed to confess. In the next place, remember that neither the future nor the past pains you, but only the present. this is reduced to a very little, if you only circumscribe to it and chide your mind, if it is unable to hold out against even this.
Do not disturb yourself by imagining your life all at once. You can get so caught up in a puzzle, in an issue, in something to solve that has presented itself to you, that you think 10 days, 30 days, a month, a year down the line about how this is going to affect you, or about how this situation is going to play out, and it may not even play out that way. If you just simply say, this is the puzzle to solve at hand, let me handle this one action at a time, because I have made it this far, I know I can keep going. Again, I've said before, trust yourself, because you have made it this far. You've made it to this point. You have clicked on this. You are watching this. You have made it to this point in your life, wherever you are, whatever age you're at this stage. So have the confidence in knowing that in all the puzzles that have presented themselves to you, in all the quote-unquote problems that you've had to deal with, you've dealt with. You've solved them. You've come to a conclusion on them. You have made it to this point. To imagine a problem that presents itself to you as that will drain your energy, that will drain your being, that will tear down what you've built, that will take over your entire life, is to rid the trust you have in yourself for making it this far, is to not even acknowledge it, is to not even acknowledge your capabilities as you, as an individual, as a person, as someone who's capable of handling your specific puzzles and or your human puzzles. Because again, you have made it this far. Do not disturb yourself by imagining your whole life at once. You've made it. You're going to keep going. Appreciate long days, and do not disturb yourself by imagining your whole life at once. Because 95% of the time, your problem isn't a problem at all. It's a puzzle, and you can solve it if you just keep looking at it from different ways. The world is yours. Dare to be great.